Three, two. Okay, y'all. Welcome back.
Oh
Hi
my God.
again. We had a technical difficulty, which is bound to happen. Welcome to launch week, y'all. We hope you're still joining us. Okay. If we did not answer your question, submit it again. There were a few questions that I do remember. It's okay. Chrissy, can you talk about while people are joining us? Welcome. Hello. Welcome back again, y'all. Um, Chrissy, can you talk about shipping? Someone said, were they dreaming? Are we shipping to Canada now? Can you talk about the new places that we are shipping to?
Yes. So I want to say it was a few months ago. We finally launched shipping to Canada. So we're really, really excited about that. But last week, we actually launched shipping to Australia, New Zealand, and Europe, which also includes the UK. So we're really excited to finally be expanding to all the rest of the world. And if we don't currently ship to your country, we do recommend using a third party called Ship It To for this launch. We are working to expand again to even more countries in early 2023. But yeah, we're so excited that we're not just shipping to the US for this launch. So
Too much
awesome.
Moxie broke the internet. I can say this. I hope we get everyone back. Thank you for hanging there with us. In the 3+ years we've been doing this is our very first tech glitch. So I consider that a win. We just like to we just want to keep you guys on your feet.
Yes. And for our people who are joining us again, if you have any questions and they didn't get answered, resubmit them. We're going to start them. I'm just going off the ones off the top of my head. Chrissy just talked about shipping. Chrissy, can you, Arcia, can you guys talk about apparel? What is the sizing? A lot of people were concerned about not having sizing for plus size. Can you talk about that and the sizes that are available?
Yes. So our t-shirts go up to a size 5XL. And I would say they're true to size. I am usually a large in t-shirts. I get an extra large in our t-shirts because I like them baggier. So it really just kind of depends on your preference. The hoodies go up to a 3XL. And again, true to size. I'd size up if you want them like extra emotional supporty.
They're thicker than they were last year. The quality is so much better. Like they have the reinforced grommets. They've just got thicker strings, thicker material. So they're not as sport hoodie, I guess is the best way to me, have a lot more give. Like these are more fitted. So if you like a more fitted sweatshirt, definitely size up. And our t-shirts are Bella and Canvas, which is personally my favorite. They're very soft. They're not fitted, but they are definitely more form friendly. So if you want something a little bit baggier, definitely size up on those as well.
Yeah.
But they're true to size.
Yeah. The only thing that I would say isn't true to size so far that we've encountered is the joggers, just because I'm not a big jogger person except for our ones. So I can't really compare, but I did size up in the joggers for a fit that I thought was comfortable.
Yeah, it's a snugger fit. They're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the joggers go up to a 2XL.
Okay.
Yeah.
The quality is, I can't even tell you how much better the quality is than the company that we had used before. We had gotten a lot of recommendations for the company that we used before, and we just weren't really happy with them. The print quality, the customer service issues, the fact that they charged more for plus sizes. So now the print quality is incredible. The products are so much softer and higher quality. You're shopping right from Makselife, so you're dealing with our customer service, which is our number one priority. So it's just a better experience all around.
And it's a real print. Like I felt like our merch last year was more of like I don't know what they use, but this is like what you would expect to get if you were buying it at Target or whatever, like the actual print on.
Yeah. Like I've washed this a lot, and I mean, it's so bright, and it's not like chipping or anything like that. So
yeah.
Awesome. Someone asked, can we get all the covers digitally without buying a full flagship? Right? Do we have our cover bundle? Yeah, we're gonna have a cover bundle available. So if you just want to buy our digital covers.
Wait, don't they? Sorry, we should know this.
We should.
I think that the horizontal and the vertical come with all 4 covers in the final file.
Yes. And they're asking, can we buy it without buying the full flagship?
Oh, got it.
Kind of like how we have our previous covers, but yes. So
ask and you shall receive. We would love to.
I think that's something that we can make happen.
Yeah. Where'd the beans please go? Where's she at? Beans.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just dying back here. I choked.
Don't die. We need you.
Yes. Chrissy, we got asked, will there be a price list for apparel?
No.
Yeah. I'm like, do you want the real answer or do you want me to rush to go?
Yeah. No. Are literally locked down all day tomorrow, finishing up the website to make sure that our brand new website, which we are so excited about, Chrissy has worked her butt off on this.
Yes.
We have been working on this since March.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably, aside from products, the biggest project that I have taken on since I started Makselife. And Chrissy has done the lion's share of it, and it's amazing. And I'm so excited about it. So we don't have time to do pricing, but the pricing. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, I wouldn't be as worried about rushing to get apparel.
No.
As I would be rushing to get products that you want.
Yeah.
Because apparel, like, since we use a third party, they're always restocking and they're always like getting new sizes in. So you'll always have an opportunity to get them versus products that we might not restock. Sorry. Still dying.
Talk real fast about our rewards program, because that's something that we kind of snuck in last year. But especially for you Club Moxie members, feel free to like talk about the types of credits people are getting. Like, some people are paying for their planners just from being a part of Club Moxie. They're getting their planners for free. Yeah, you go ahead and about the rewards points.
Yeah, so like a lot of websites that you shop on, when you shop on Makselife.com, oh my gosh, what is wrong with my voice? When you shop on Makselife.com, you're going to get points with your purchase. You also get points if you, on our new website, if you review products that you've purchased, if you follow us on Instagram, on Facebook. You also get a $5 off or $5 worth of points when you refer a new customer to shop with us. So there are a lot of ways that you can earn points and get free products. So, I mean, even if you're not a content creator, you want to share your link to get $5 worth of points. I mean, you can share it with your family and you could get a free planner. I mean, why not?
Yes.
Speaking of Club Moxie, can you just share a little bit about what Club Moxie is and how someone could join?
Yes. Club Moxie is like our special corner of the internet that is, as we were parsing through the language that we want to use for the website, and I've done a lot of soul searching because I've been a life coach for almost 20 years. Working with people around personal development and championing their growth. And that's my heart. And so Club Moxie is an opportunity for me to stay plugged into what I love doing, which is coaching, which is everything that, we created these products for. But the team and I, we all go through the process with you guys. We're doing a lot of growth, but the way that we look at Makselife products are tools to help you set goals, create the vision, work through whatever it is that's like coming up, because life's messy. We embrace the messy bits. Club Moxie is for removing the things that are standing in your way of that vision or those goals. So we talk about stuff like mindset. We introduced our members this year to their inner critic and where that voice was born and how to identify it and how to overcome it and to make friends with it, because we'll never get rid of it. But to notice when that part of us speaks up and why that part of our brain may be kicking in at that point, and then tools to counteract it, so that as you're in pursuit of your goals, as you're in pursuit of a happier, more joyful, more fulfilling life, the only way you're going to get there is if you remove what's in your way. So there's a lot of unlearning, there's a lot of new learning, and doing it in a community setting is so powerful because you get an opportunity to learn from each other. You get a chance to support one another. We've got over 450 people in that group. I expect a huge uptick for the new year. But it's our chance to support you emotionally, mentally, and even physically. There's physical challenges going on amongst some of our members. You can have a chance to get accountability in there. We have a private podcast. So we've got monthly classes that I facilitate. We have a topic and a focus for each month. You have a challenge that keeps you into the action part of what we're learning. But if you are a passive learner, if life is busy and you don't have time, but you still want to be able to plug in, like I talk about passive learning all the time, it is incredibly powerful. You are who you hang out with. You think like the people you surround yourself with. The information that you bring in your brain helps set the tone for everything that goes on in your life. Club Moxie is an opportunity for you to be around people who are doing important work on themselves. They are working through their challenges. They're being vulnerable. And you get an opportunity, an invitation to partake in that to whatever degree or level that you want to. It's very supportive, no drama. Everyone is welcome. We are a very, very diverse group. We're very inclusive. We don't care. We embrace all of you. So bring it in. We don't shy away from it. I'm a facilitator, life coach, business coach for almost 20 years. We have Tracy Webb on staff. So the two of us are faculty. We will only have people who have actually invested in their craft and are certified or degreed who are going to be teaching you. I think it's really important to vet out who you learn from because there's more to creating life change and creating meaningful change, sustainable change in your life that requires some mental workarounds. And so we take that part very seriously. This isn't just about pretty planning. This is also about really, truly making an impact so that you feel good on the inside so that you can go and do awesome shit out there in the real world. And so Tracy is a licensed psychologist. She is also pursuing her PsyD right now. So her and I write the curriculum. We do Q&As each month. These girls are doing Zoom, so you get a chance to get more intimate. There's working Zooms, so you can work on your workbook or your goals or anything else. And then there's also social Zooms. We have special speakers. Last year we had Casey Davis, who is a best-selling author, come on and talk. We have plans to bring other special guests on. It's a really great program, and we're only making it better for 2023.
Heck yeah, we are.
Um,
And how you can join.
Yes.
It's open once a quarter, but I will say, Sierra and I talked about opening it up maybe during the goal setting series, so you might want to pay attention.
Because we're going to be working towards that. Normally, you wouldn't be able to join until January, but we're talking about being able to so since we're going to be doing the free goal setting series, if you want to join, because that's what we're going to be working on, is actually setting the goals and creating working Zooms around that in December in Club Moxie, talking about our reflections, working through all of it. If you want that extra support, we will open up doors for you guys in December.
Good stuff. Okay. Chrissy, I'm going to ask you if you can pull out your iPad again. Someone asked if we could flip through the daily one more time, and we'll do that. I'm going to ask a few questions while Chrissy gets that set up. What other color folios will be coming? Can you share the two colors that are currently, and I think people were confused and thought other colors were coming. Can you just share the two colors that are currently available?
Yes, so the folios come in Storm and Indigo, and they're all out there, so I can't show you. But we are working on one that I would consider a neutral, but with a little zhuzh. So we're still prototype, just a little zhuzh. But what colors would you guys like to see? Also, we are playing with printed covers for our folios. So there is a possibility you might see printed patterns on folios in the future. So if there's something you want to see, let us know. Okay, Club Moxie right now is currently, so it's $59 a month, or you can pay for the quarter for $150. I recommend you do a quarter. There are people, you are able to jump in for a month and then leave if you want. You will not get your money's worth if you do that. You need a quarter. You need a quarter where you're going to be, it takes a while to even jump in, because it's, to jump into the language and the learning and the process and the steps, and to kind of get your feet wet, I guess. But also it takes at least a minimum of 90 days to see any kind of change. You will have access to all of our old trainings. So you've got an entire year's worth of library and 30 plus pages of workbooks for the entire year that you'll also have access to. So if you're like on a learning kick, you can just Moxify your entire life with 12 months of trainings. Oh, I did mention we have a private podcast. So if you can't show up to the lives, if you don't want to sit in front of a computer screen, all of our trainings, all of our Q&As. Our Q&As are so special. Tracy and I usually spend at least 2 hours on that. And you get a life coach therapist perspective on any questions or issues that you've got. It's just the level of conversations that happen there is magic. Tell me it's not. It is so good. Yes, I was gonna. Oh, the private podcast. So if you want, you can listen to it in the car or like any other podcast.
I love the podcast feature. Like even if I've watched the training, I've watched the Q&A, just having that passive learning in my ears while I'm driving or while I'm working. I mean, it's just so impactful.
Yeah. Yes. And someone asked, yes, you do need Facebook for Club Moxie. Currently, yes. I'm not a big fan of feeding the the Facebook giant, but we are working on some stuff over the next year or two to try and, that's a goal. That's a goal to do our own platform.
This was another one for Club too, about how much time.
I know we have a lot of Club Moxie members here. Why don't you guys say what you use, like how much you jump into the learning, how much you jump into the workbook, how much time you spend like assimilating the information, and then maybe inside the work itself. You could really truly just have it be a passive learning thing, be in the community and get a lot from it. So it really depends on how much you want to invest. Of course, if you go through and you do absolutely everything, I mean, you could spend 4 to 6 hours a month. That's like, most people don't do that. I would say the average person, maybe 2-3 hours. Yeah. What Caitlin said, 1 hour every other week. Yeah.
Including lives, 4 to 5 hours a month.
And a question that we've gotten asked a lot, and it's kind of morphed. When we had Club Moxie 1.0 last year, it was my coaching core curriculum in 6 months, and it was a lot of information. And then as we have kind of gone through the year, I very much intuitively create what we're going to focus on. We do quarterly surveys to find out kind of where you guys are at mentally, emotionally. Post-pandemic, I needed to adjust the work and the topics to meet you guys where you're at. So I take that responsibility very seriously. And so we've adjusted the workload to make it a little bit more digestible for you. But really, it's whatever you want to get from it. If you want to come in and you are just starving and ready to take some serious action in your life, you could binge watch the whole year and get through it in a month or two. It's totally up to you what you want to invest.
Yes. Another question that came in is, can you go over timing again on who? Oh, I thought you. No, it's okay. Can you go over? Sorry, I lost it now. It's okay. The timing for who gets access to buy their products on Thursday.
Yes. So Club Moxie will get access at 10 a.m. We do not foresee products selling out during the Club Moxie pre-sale period. So don't panic if you're not inside Club Moxie. Club Moxie will get access at 10 a.m. and they will be the only group that needs a password. So at 1 p.m., the password page will come off. This is 1 p.m. Eastern, sorry. The password page will come off and it'll just be like shop as normal.
Awesome.
And a question people have asked me a lot, like, do you plan on selling out? What things do you think will sell out? It is so hard to say. In years past, we've sold out of stuff within the first hour of launch, like general public launch. We were a little bit more conservative with numbers this year just because of the economy and just, I think, the state of the world. We weren't quite sure what to expect. But I think if you shop on launch day, you should be fine getting whatever it is that you want.
Yes.
We really hope so. Like our goal, I know like everybody like loves to kind of boast on Instagram, like when things sell out, like, oh my gosh, a sellout launch. That's not our goal. We want our products to be there for you guys to get like a week later, 2 weeks later. So like we don't anticipate selling out super fast. Hopefully.
Is that also including apparel? People were asking about
apparel will not sell out.
Okay.
So even through our website, maybe if supply.
It might because it just depends on what sizes the manufacturer has in stock at any given moment, but it will come back. The only thing about apparel is we can't give you a date on when a certain size or color will come back. So you're just going to have to kind of check the website, unfortunately, because we just don't have that insight with our manufacturer for it. But you will regularly be able to get apparel.
Awesome. Lindsay asks, will digital products purchased on launch day be available immediately? Yes.
Yeah.
So easily download it, which is really fun because you don't got to wait for it. It's there.
And you will get, anybody who places a digital order will also get a digital copy of the 2022 Reflections notebook sent to them as well.
Yes. I love that.
It's a lot of everything.
We have, how many ounces is a mug? And Chrissy, do you know how much the mug is off the top of your head?
The mug is 11 ounces, I want to say.
No.
Go to a different kitchen and I'll come back.
It's 16, I think 16 ounces. Because remember, it's a big, you wanted the really big one. So we got the 16 ounce, I think. Right?
We can come back. We'll come back. While we figure that out, will there be free shipping with a certain purchase amount?
We are not doing free shipping for launch. Gotcha.
Kevin asks, what is the possibility of bringing a notebook with daily inserts to fit into the folio? Like asking, will there be like
a notebook with daily inserts? I'm trying to think. Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Yeah.
Like, could you fit, like, if I was like sort of maybe, I'm assuming he's talking maybe like about a ring system or that being able to fit within the folio, kind of like we were talking about having covers for our flagship.
Oh, yeah. But the daily inserts, bringing a notebook. Oh, okay. So no, it would be a tight fit. So the folios have been designed to fit like really perfectly snug on the notebook. So there's not a whole lot of give. Like I know some of the review crew tried to fit in a Hobonichi. I have a Tomoe River notebook where some people just slide the cover in and use it as like a cover. They are, as of right now, and we kind of designed it to be this way. It's a snug fit. So it's compact and portable and just like a perfect little match, but we will bring potentially folios to use with ring systems and the planners in the future. Hopefully I answered that right, Kevin.
I think he's asking if we can create a notebook that's daily in a notebook form.
Why is
so that so like the companion notebook is just the goal setting. Yeah.
Yeah,
they're better than one. Y'all.
Hey, listen, this is my brain on launch week. I'm like, why are things, my synapses are not connecting? Yes, I love that. People have been asking for weekly notebooks, daily. Yeah, like we're going to do a survey. So if you are in our Facebook group, keep an eye out for it. We will send an email out at the end of every year. We like to do a survey of your dream products. And there are products that were created this year because of you, changes that were created because of you. So absolutely. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Sorry, Kevin. I just went on a whole tangent about nothing. So sorry.
No, it's all good.
Can we go back to the mug
Yes.
for a second? So it's 15 ounces and it retails for $20.
It's like it's a nice, good.
I'm picky about my mugs, so
she shut it down. I want to do one of the ceramic ones with the enamel, this cute like country cottage kind of ones. And she's like, it doesn't hold enough.
I love it. Okay.
That mug size will get you through like a 5-minute power appointment.
For our new users, can you talk about what flagship means real quickly? We've been tossing that word around.
Yes, flagship is just like our staple product. It's what we launched our business on. It is our core. It's our core product. It is what our entire business was built on, but it has everything that you could possibly need in it. That's all you need. We've created all these other products, not to confuse you. I know it's so confusing, but to meet planners and what your needs are based off of like how your brain works. Because we get that like some people need the daily layout, some people need the weekly, but the flagship is a weekly planner with your monthly planning, your monthly goals, your annual goals, your quarterly check-ins. Everything is in there. Our coaching tips are in there that help break through. So the coaching tips have been written to hit certain points of the year, because usually around 6 weeks into any new system, any new, I don't know, anything. Honestly, anything that you take on, whether it's working out or whatever, 6-week mark tends to be where most people have dropped off. 80% of people have abandoned a new hobby within 6 weeks. So around the 6-week mark, you're going to start noticing different coaching tips that talk about that, how to re-engage. And that is all based off of me being in the field of working with people for as long as I did, to know like what time of the year certain things kick in. And so every coaching tip is designed to land in your planner at a certain point. That's my chance to tap you on the shoulder, just to give you a little bit whisper of encouragement in your ear. And our flagship is, well, besides the digital, our flagship is the only one that has all of that stuff in it in one.
Yes.
Also, people have asked about price for the flagships. Flagships are $76. I understand that's an investment. Some people have said, well, it's more expensive than other planners. Yes, not by much, maybe 15%, but you're getting an entire goal system for the entire year, plus an entire planner for the entire year in one planner. You don't have to buy multiple planners. The reason why it's more expensive is because our planners tend to be double the size. We also use high quality, sustainable materials. And so the quality, the luxury of our products are higher than many. So because of that, that's where the price is. But I personally think it's a steal for what you get.
100%. 100%. And another good point to mention with that is for international shipping, a lot of people are kind of like alarmed at the cost. I did just want to say we are using calculated rates from USPS. We're not making any sort of profit on these. And just to kind of put it into context, like one flagship planner is £3. So
$4 though to ship. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, to ship it is $4. So they're hefty, but it's worth it.
They only weigh 2.25 pounds. But with the keepsake box and then the box and everything, it puts us over the 3-pound mark. So we pay for 4-pound shipping, or you get charged for 4-pound shipping. But the planners are not 4 pounds. So I do want to say that. Right. There's math to all of that like makes it cost more. But your planner is not 4 pounds. So don't think you're going to break your arm with that. It's 2.25 pounds. I believe Erin Condren is like 1.85 pounds. So it's really not that much heavier, although we have significantly more pages than other planners.
Yes. Speaking of shipping, y'all, I'm going to finish these shipping questions and then I'll see the digitals that we're going to answer. Will the apparel ship with the other products? And then how long is shipping? Someone had asked something about how long does it take for the purchases to ship out?
Good question.
So apparel will ship separately. The apparel will ship directly from our third-party manufacturer. And as for launch day orders, our launch orders are expected to start shipping around the first week of November.
Yeah. So our freight is scheduled to arrive a couple days into November. Our fulfillment team needs like a couple days to whatever, take all this stuff apart. Do the magic that they do,
Yeah.
and then they'll start shipping right away. Because there's going to be a backup of orders, it will probably take a week and a half to 2 weeks to get all launch day orders fulfilled. They will ship in the time it was placed. And I will tell you that, so this is a question that we've gotten a lot, and I'll see in the Facebook group. Someone will say, I ordered 10 minutes into launch and everyone's getting their orders and I haven't gotten it yet. We received thousands of orders within the first 3 minutes of launch, thousands of orders. And so,
especially within the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, like those first 5 minutes will usually capture 80% of launch day orders. So those, even though you may be 10 minutes in, you still might end up on, because they can only get out like 300 to 500 orders a day. Then you may find that even ordering 10 minutes into launch day, you may not get a shipping notification until they're about a week into fulfilling orders. So I do want to set that expectation, because I don't think people realize, like, truly launch is nuts. It's unreal how many orders come in that first hour.
Yeah, but we want to assure you that you will get your planners, your orders in plenty of time for the new year, and for the goal setting series.
So. Oh, and yeah, before then, like, you guys will be good. And this is one of the things, if someone was to say, Sierra, if you could change one thing about the business, I would be that our freight would arrive before November every year. Unfortunately, to date, that has not been the case. And so next year, our production team is on point this next year, and we are planning on bringing stuff a lot sooner, for all of our mental health. But we will be, you'll be receiving your orders sooner than years past, for those of you who've been with us a couple years.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Chrissy, can you pull up your iPad for me?
Mm-hmm.
And while you do that, someone had just asked, could we flip through it, the daily, kind of like how Sierra did with the printed daily? So if you just want to click the hyperlinks of the digital, that would be great. Someone had also asked, while we're showing this, is there a particular reason why the digital daily is different from the physical product? Any different from the horizontal view that the flagship digital has? We wanted to create another planner that was in portrait view. That was one of the many requests that we got with our digital planner. And we wanted something that was all encompassing, where you had your weekly tips, all your goals, that you were able to have your daily and the weekly overview. If you have any suggestions on future digital products or ways that you want to see them, definitely email us. We're always listening for feedback. While Chrissy is just wrapping that up,
randomly tapping on different areas of this planner.
Yes, it's just so much fun. Someone asked, will there be more digital stickers forthcoming? If you have any sticker requests, definitely send them our way. Will there be launch day bundles? We got that question twice. I know for our digital products, yes, we have 2 bundles. You can buy the notepads separately, or you can bundle them, and you can also do that with the notebooks. Chrissy, let me know if I'm wrong.
Yes. Notebooks and notepads.
Digital.
Yeah, that's not just a launch day bundle, though. That's just
all the time.
Awesome. Yeah. And then I think someone asked, can we see the covers? So you will have access to all the flagship covers and the daily covers with whatever planner that you do decide to buy. So you get the chevron, the blueberry field. Blueberry fields.
Blackberry.
And our designer Heather was even extra, and she gave you different back covers with the gold foil and the silver cover if you want to get all fancy. And if you want to be super extra, she even included in paper, where if you want to change the inside of that front page to match and coordinate with your cover, you're able to do that too, to stimulate get the same feeling as you would in our flagship. So
we love Heather.
Yes, Heather, you are amazing. I think that is it with the digital questions. Someone asked for a demo. I will say I have it pulled up. We're also, while we're at it, can we go over dates that are going to be coming up in December, Sierra?
Yes.
Yes. So the first one being our.
So we have the 3-part masterclass. The last goal setting series we did was 5 parts. We spent an entire live on each step. We have 5 steps in the planner through our goal setting process. We've condensed that because we want to just give you like the nuts and bolts and cover the most important aspects. So we were able to break it down into 3. So it will kick off on Monday, December 5th at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. That will be part 1. Part 2 will air on Wednesday, December 7th, same time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we'll wrap things up on Friday, December 9th, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Those will be available for replay. If you can't watch live, they will be available to watch at any time, just like our YouTube channel has our goal setting series from 2 years ago. You can watch that and binge at any point that you want. Those will be available in both our YouTube and our Facebook group and on our Facebook page. And then Darian, hi, who's that hottie?
Oh my goodness.
Okay, hi. You look so it's my favorite picture of her. Isn't she beautiful? Okay. Digital planning master class, getting started with digital, all of the goodies that you're going to need to know. She's going to walk you through. We have tutorials on our YouTube with different systems. If you have either Apple or Android, and depending on what note system you're using, she's gone over tutorials on how to set everything up on GoodNotes, Notability, and NoteShelf.
Yes.
But this class is going to be we're going to play with all the things. We're going to play with our stickers. We're going to play with our notebooks. We're going to play with the daily. And I don't know about you. I've kind of played around with the digital, and there's so much to learn. Sorry, you got, wait.
Sorry.
I have one line. When I'm like reading, I have to get super close. I have a lot to learn, and I still learn stuff from the Facebook group when I see our digital planners come in there and like show how they do all their cool. Oh, there's so much to learn. So Darian's going to go over that with us, and it's free. It'll be again on our website. Sorry, not our website, our YouTube and our Facebook group.
Yes. Yes. One more question. Does the digital planner take up a lot of memory on your iPad? No, it takes up less than half of a gigabyte, depending on how large and the spacing of your tablet that you have. Okay. I thought this would be a great question to end with. You guys, if we did not cover your question, come join us in the Facebook group. We'll answer it over there as well. But Jennifer asks, what cover are each of you using this upcoming year?
Ooh,
and planner. Tell us your planner too while you're at it.
Okay, while we're doing that, I want you all to tell us what you're choosing. Have you decided yet? Are you undecided? Team horizontal, team daily, team notebook, team vertical, team digital? Tell us.
I think I'm horizontal watercolor sunrise, but I know I'm going to be using that digital daily, and I'm going to get gratitude, intentions notebook, dot grid notebook, and a folio for sure, and markers.
Yes.
And bookmarks.
That was perfection. That was pure perfection. I'm gonna use all the digital stuff. I don't think I would know what to do with the paper stuff.
Which is so crazy to me.
It's crazy. It's like,
Darren, you still have all your paper spreads on your Instagram?
Yeah, some of them are still there.
Plans. Go check her. Like, you were the ultimate paper planner.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy.
She even created Bob, where she had both. She put vertical and horizontal, and was using like 10 pages a week. I just was like, and now she's digital.
I have no idea. It's crazy. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna buy the dot grid notebook just so I can have something to scratch on. I want the highlighters because I still use highlighters to highlight books and scripts and stuff. And I'm buying the pen pouch again because I use one here at home, and I want another one to keep in my backpack. So
Mhm.
that's pretty. And the stencil, just because it's a nice bookmark too. So yeah,
Thanks.
all the things that fit in the pencil pouch.
Oh man, I miss the flagship this year. I miss it. I miss it so much. And my daily inserts that I have in a ring system has worked for me. I stuck with it all year. It's not saying much because, like I said, I don't tend to change. I like what I like, and I just stay. But I'm going to move back to a flagship this year, and because I'm moving the my gratitude and some of my reflections and stuff to my folio. So I'm going to have the folio system with all the notebooks, and I'm going to use the dot grid notebook in that for a brain dump, because I sometimes wake up in the middle of the night. Please give me a show of hands if you do this. And I have all these thoughts and I need to write them down. So I'm going to have my dot grid in there to be a brain dump and just a catch-all for everything. And then I might try a flagship vertical, because what I've been using the daily for is my tasks. And I'm going to try. I don't know how successful I'm going to be. So stay tuned. And then as far as the cover goes, I don't know. I'm not sure. Undecided.
Yes.
I can change them out because I have them all. So I would likely do
You're
that.
cheating. You don't have to think.
Yes. And if you have any questions, you can also email us at hello@moxelife.com.
Thanks, Jess. We love you. That's our amazing customer care manager. She will take great care of you. If you need anything, you reach out. We take customer service very seriously. And if you're ever not satisfied with something, please reach out to us. Like, our goal is to make sure you love us, you love the products. We want you to feel good when you're using our products. That's the whole point of what we're doing. And that extends all the way from the top of the company all the way down to the bottom. So if there's ever anything you ever need, you just holler and we are here for you.
Yes, y'all. We're so excited. We're so excited to have you shop with us on Thursday. And I just can't wait to see what you guys do and how you guys use these products. And remember to check out our review crew videos. And if there isn't a review crew video that really helped you decide on what you're going to purchase, definitely use their link. And like I said, if you have any questions, definitely hit us up in our community Facebook group. And we'll have all the fun over there too and answer your questions. Chrissy and Sierra, did I leave out anything?
I don't think so.
Awesome.
My brain is mushy.
It's so mushy. It's
Launch brain.
It is launch brain. And yes. I don't know. I feel like I had something else I wanted to talk about, but that's okay. Go to the Facebook group. Say hi.
Mhm.
Let us know what your shopping list is. Come to the Facebook group. Tell us what you ordered. Launch in our Facebook group is nuts. So come over and hang out, because everyone shares what they got, and it's
my favorite is seeing the little, like, this is what I brought, and like seeing that. It's like my favorite thing. And you guys, one thing I will say about the Facebook group before we head out is, if you're struggling to figure out what planner I should buy, you have questions about the goal setting system, literally take advantage of our Facebook group. We have users who've been using this for going on 4 years now, and they are a wealth of knowledge, and they're happy to help you figure out which one works best for you. They can share the layouts that have worked great for them in the past, companion notebooks, vertical, horizontal, daily, whatever. Definitely, if you're still like, oh my gosh, there's so many things and I need help, come join us in the Facebook group and get the help you need there too. So
yeah, and we all like to be in there too. You'll see us interacting and answering questions and
that
good stuff.
Yes.
Almost 6,000 members in there, so there's a lot of knowledge. Thank you, everyone. I kind of just want to end with, I had a moment the other day on Club Moxie, and I got all emotional, cried. I had a moment. Sierra has lots of moments. No, but it's just crazy to me to think that we are here in year 4, and that so many of you have been with us since day one. And I just want to say thank you for your support. I want to say thank you to this team. You guys are absolutely, truly a dream team. And there's no way we could do any of what we're doing without their brilliance and creativity. And we really are just an awesome team. Like all of us have been together for years. We haven't lost anyone. Like that's in this climate, that's unheard of.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like a family, and we feel that way about you guys. And so thank you. Love you. Love you. Love you.
Love you guys.
Love you. We'll
Bye.
see you Thursday.
Yes.
At 6 o'clock.